not the right level. This is the right level. Wait, why is mine? What the heck? Q and E. I did not have it set to that. Hi, Zero Hero, welcome. Hi Tokobot, hi Snuff, hi the Super Green G Team, hi Grimmix, hi Frosty, how's it going? Oh, I accidentally put a speed hack, that's why it took so long. Bro, this like corner always like catches my eye. It's like really bright. Hi Freddy, welcome. Did a lot change the gameplay of Centipede? Not yet. Hi Zach Derry, welcome. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good as well. Hi the Geography Dashers. Hi I Touch Grass. Hi Luck, welcome. Centipede was rated would be my hardest. It'd be like my second hardest, I think. And also, it being rated or not doesn't affect how hard it is because I still beat it. It just affects whether or not I get credit for beating it. I can't actually play Reality Spirituality right now because I cut my pointer finger on my left hand today, so I can't do the spams because I can't click fast enough with one finger. So I was gonna stream it for the beginning of the stream and then cut my finger. So too bad, so sad, I suppose. Hi Duff, hi Bacon Waffle, welcome. It doesn't matter if you like the last version more, mods like this version more. And I guess that's all that matters because the game is set up in a very unreasonable way. Recovered first, yeah. It'll probably take like 3 or 4 days, and then I'll be playing it again. See you, Topik. Have a good day. Hi, Doge. Hi, Hugo. Hi, Israel Terry. That's what I meant to do. Hi, Woy. Hi, Dougie. Hi, Emma Erner. Welcome. Hi, Mr. Juicy Fruit. Welcome. What buff / nerfs have I done so far? Hold up. I removed the back half of this slope because sometimes you could hit it and it would be annoying. I'll show the other stuff when I get there. I deleted the back half of this slope because I died there a ton, and I moved this closer because I never died to this. So I nerfed this a tiny bit and buffed this to make up for it. And then the other stuff is before this part, which if you remind me later, I'll show you when I get there. Do I send you to 100? I think so. 2%, 90 to 100, real. Hi, KO on Twitch, welcome. Hi, Froggy Games. Wait, I just switched start position and went to the same place. What the heck? Alright, let's show the other 3 buffs I made. I moved this up 2 steps. Also, I gotta fix this, but I'll do that later. And then I moved this up 4 steps because I like never died here. And it's still really easy, it just looks hard, so I like it because it's funny. It's a comedically hard looking timing for a comedically easy looking click. Okay, why am I not even getting to it? What the heck? There we go. Alright, and then the last buff I made is I removed the nerf that I added like several years ago, where I had turned some of these into small spikes. I just put them all as big spikes, but it's literally the same difficulty. So, hi Toss, welcome. Am I enjoying this? This was my favorite verification I've ever done. It was the most fun level I verified, so, I mean, luckily, this is the one that I have to redo, so. What's the song in the Redeco showcase called? Centigrade. How do I get the motivation to play the 3 levels at a time? I mean, I can't really play 3 at once. Like, I played this in Reality Spirituality, which really sucks because I was getting really consistent at Flame Wall. Could have done 24 to 55 before the end of the year easily, but Rob Top has spoken. I feel like I should buff this part of the ship too, because it's only like there's a big portal here, but the big portal's no touch because it made it like wonky with the reverse gravity physics. But I feel like because of that, I can make this tighter. Also, bug. I'll fix that later as well. I did not verify Reality Spirituality. You would know if I verified it because you would see a video that says Reality Spirituality verified. Is it for sure going to get rated after re-verified? Every mod I've talked to so far has said that they would send it for at least feature. So, and you can never guarantee that anything gets rated because RobTop is like incompetent, but I mean, I'm doing the best I can. And also subsuming Vortex got featured in a day, so like I don't think anyone can objectively argue that this looks worse than that. So we'll see. Do you want to playtest Laser? I can add you to the playtesting group chat. Why did I use a remix of the Centipede song? Was it copyrighted? It's like one of the most copyrighted songs ever. And it also doesn't let the video play in Russia if it uses the actual song. So, like, I kind of need Russians to see the videos because Russia is like 5% of my audience. Okay, where's this group chat at? What the heck? Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Add members. Laser. Bam. Add. Same goes for Math Problematic song. Unfortunate. Maybe no CBF this time so I can get rated. I never played it with CBF. Thought this was already verified, hence season 2. Let me also fix that deco bug real quick. Is this linked? It's not linked. Okay. Well, I do want to buff this. That means I have to go and select everything individually. That is fun. My favorite thing to do is go back and forth between 53 layers and grab all the blocks. Got everything? It is. What's your hardest, boy? Gotta add you to the text on the screen? Oh yeah, let's do that. Right, Lolicles still has to accept my friend request because right now I'm clickbaiting because he hasn't joined the group chat because I can't add him. Alright, Centipede was already at 2.2 level. Which is now another 2.2 level. Featuring Ren 241. Is this everything? No, I missed that border. Okay. Oh wait, is this 3D line also offset? Okay, I'll fix that as well. Bam. Okay, that's good now. That's the second part that had 3D lines offset by one thing. I don't know if I did that, like when I was verifying the level the first time, or if that was just like a deco mistake Xander made. But I'll try to fix it whenever I notice it. Hi Daxon, welcome. Your name is Steve. Your name is Steve. How do I have a link or something for my wallpaper? I don't know. It's by Rafer for GD10. You can probably find it on Twitter or something. Am I buffing and nerfing it? Just now I was buffing it and fixing a deco issue. I don't know if that buff is going to be good though, so I'm just... Okay, yeah, it is good. I could probably do that to the other ships too. It's like it's still free. the goal overall is just make the second half a bit harder because Trick complained that it was very first half heavy. Move the big pointless straight fly now. It looks awkward, does it? I mean, I might as well just remove all three of them. I'll just move these down here in case I ever want to add them back. Hi Tomato, welcome. Hi Deji. How hard is this? I don't know. Wait for season 3. If there's season 3, then we have bigger issues to fry. Bro, the big portal was no touch. It did not affect the gameplay in the slightest. What if I make that ship even tighter? I think it'd be funny, but I think it wouldn't make sense. Ever dropped a level I full went for Scra when I was playing it on mobile. Deception Dive when I was playing it on mobile. Temple of Destiny when I was playing on mobile, but I came back and I beat them all. I think technically I started Plasma Pulse 3 on mobile as well, and I've never beat that. So like I only got like 70 to 100 or something, so I didn't have crazy progress. Hi Xander, how's it going? Hi Atomic, welcome. Just a test. I'll nerf it again if it's too hard, but I feel like it's still gonna be free like that. Why is there? Is there? I don't have the viewer count on my screen, so I'm just guessing how many people's here based on the chat. Right now it looks really hard, but it's still free. What if I had a spike here? What do y'all think, chat? Should I put a spike there? A little spike? Is that the move? 200 people soon? Cap. Are we gonna? Well, some Centipede streams were 10, but like the last one was a lot more than 10. So let's put a spike. There we go. The mirror portals do not make it more difficult. It's, like when they're done well, at least. Normally it's the transition that's bad, and obviously this level doesn't have a bad transition. So there's stuff up in here. Where even is this? Is it here? I think it's here. It's hard to tell because it's not mirrored in the editor. I'll see how it plays. Well, this is so trippy looking at it the opposite direction. Because I'm trying to like picture it flipped. Buffed level to top 40. It is top 40 already. It was top 15 to 20 a year and a half ago. According to logically, at least. I don't remember what Trick said, but it was like something around there. Wait, why did my hotkeys got cooked? For some reason it made me re-log into Mega Hack when I turned on my PC today. And I guess I reset my keybinds. Sounds good, Xander. I'll get you your creator points somehow. 15 now versus then is a huge difference. Yeah, that's why it's like top 30. I mean, top 30 to 40 is what I mean. What difficulties is? I don't know, somewhere. Make your flare buffs. I don't know if that's the move. I'd rather beat this in my lifetime. I'll never get my list points if it's not beaten. Yep. Does the new deco change difficulty? The buffs change difficulty, but not really the deco. Weren't I going for Flame Wall? I was, but I have to get my list points, so. 90 on E has a flute from 37. Dang, actually it's the original song. I can't use the original song for videos, but I can use it for streams. If I use the original song for videos, then videos are not played in Russia, which is 5% of my audience. So that's a non-starter. But streams, copyright protection doesn't pop in until after the video, or after the stream is done. So I can use whatever song I want then. But I cannot upload a video of a level that's not shown in Russia. Hopefully, Xander. Based on all the mods I've talked to, it should be fine, but we'll see. Am I beating this before Reality Spirituality? I'm going to be playing Reality Spirituality every stream when I can, when I don't cut my finger the same day. But I'm probably going to beat this first just because I'm incompetent at Reality Spirituality. I still haven't died of this shit buff a single time. Maybe I should buff it more. No, I think that's kind of dumb. Like right now it already looks scary even though it's free.
I actually didn't take a nap.
Bruh.
I couldn't fall asleep.
Going good, Fogmellow. How are you doing? So Russians can't watch back my streams? Yes, probably not. That is a crazy chat message, Carrie. This update, try to get it rated. Yep. How do you get like 58? It's called run info is the mod. What do I think will be on pointer crate? Don't know. Don't really care as long as it's there because I mean it's rated. Is there a bigger spike available? Because this spike is literally like not in the way at all. Let's take this spike. I'll put back the little spike if this is too much. But let's see. No, I'm not just gonna scale this spike. That doesn't look as good with the textures. Just give my personal placement. I don't know because no levels I beat are rated. I can't compare it to stuff on the list because stuff I beat doesn't go on the list because Rob Top is Rob Top. Ha. I was getting my head. I gotta pass it to see how good it is. And if it's too hard, I can scale it down. Scaling down a spike is fine, but scaling up a spike makes the textures great. Hi Uber, welcome. What's up to your pleasing idea you had? Sounds great. Yeah, I mean, the goal for me was just to make it more jungle themed. So, like, to make it more obviously themed around jungles, and it seems to be more themed around jungles now. So, I like it, and I hope you like it as well. This is not Flame All, this is Centipede. I wish it was Flame All, but unfortunately this isn't rated, so is the gameplay different? The base gameplay isn't different, but there's some slight buffs and stuff. Slight fixes too. I haven't died to the ship a single time since I'm tightened it by 12 steps. That's insane. Well, centipedes are in a jungle, so if it's themed around centipedes, then it's gotta be themed around jungle, otherwise the centipedes would be out of place. Saris Cavern redeco in. I refuse to acknowledge that Saris Cavern needs a redeco. I don't think anyone with functioning eyes and a brain can look at that level and think it looks worse than Deep Base. Is that a hard level? It's my level, my first finished hosting project. Got a whole 10 days off. Nice. But yeah, I also won't be streaming tomorrow because I'll be driving home for Thanksgiving break. Not sure if I'll stream Sunday. TBD. I might be hanging out with a friend. What's the difficulty of this? Hard. Add lava crystals to force it in the cave. It's already themed around a cave. It's very clearly themed around a lava cavern, and it's literally called Saris Cavern. Oh my god, someone tell me, oh, I didn't know what this level had a theme, but I don't think you can argue that with Saris Cavern. It literally means red cave. That's what the name means. So. Did I drop Flame Wall or am I doing this as a side thing? I didn't drop Flame Wall, but I just have to verify this first. I'm really bad at the ending of that wave. It's not very challenging, but I'm bad at it a lot. Compensate for the buff to the spike. Let me move this by one step. One small step, even. Rating standards shouldn't be higher for anyone. They should be standardized. That's why they're called standards, but RobTop doesn't really understand that concept. Like, why is D not switching Star Paws? I swear. What do you mean unbound? I clicked that earlier. Wait. Know how to get the auto diff thing to work in Mega Hack? You set it to your hotkey and then you set. That's it, I think. I don't really know. Hi, Ultimate Fortnite Pro. I do not know where it would be on the list. I'm pretty sure I already answered that question. Did I drop Reality Spirituality? No, I just cut my finger, so I can't physically play the level right now because I can't click fast enough with only one finger. So if you want to announce your favorite level, W favorite level. I'm using CBF. Why would I do that? Verifying the level. I'm not as famous as Doggy, so Rob Top won't get harassed if it doesn't get rated due to CBF. So, therefore, I can't use it. Great idea, Ninja. Then I can make $1,000 a day just by streaming. And then I'll be chilling. Any way to fix percentage for 2.2 levels? Not really, it's just something Rock Top screwed up and you have to deal with. I'm gonna buff the ship even more. I still have not died to it a single time. I feel like I'm still not gonna die to it, but we'll see. Why did I use CBF on the older Centipede? I did not use CBF on the older Centipede. Why would people think that? I'm not famous, I can't do that. I don't have that privilege. Right, it's still free, even though it looks impossible now. Why am I dying there? What? I didn't even touch that. I'm stupid, bro. Hi, Cosmo Killer, welcome. Hi, Captain, welcome. I already verified the original Decode version. I'm gonna die there from 0. I fluked it the first time, but that's not happening again. My muscle memory is letting me down. I think I need to buff this wave. This wave, like, I die to it a lot, but if you look at the gaps, like, they're just so open. Like, I don't think I can rationalize this being in a level this hard. Like, how open is this? Let's see. What do I need to do to rotate this? Like, what is this? 60 degrees. Like, how much space even is there? There's, like... It's like about that. Yeah, it's like almost a block and a half of space. Like, that is way too much for a hard level. This older Centipede is not rate worthy. It was very rate worthy. It's just Rob Top is Rob Top, and he could ignore it. But I've gotten several mods now who have said that they would send this for featured, so it's fine. I just got to spend another billion trillion attempts on it. I think this deco here is literally just this. Yeah. So at least this will be easy to change up. Where'd it go? Yeah, you can also see that like I nerfed this back in the old version because this is the ground. This used to be on the ground, but I moved it lower because I was dying there. But like, I feel like it's just not hard enough to be in a level like this. So I just gotta make sure I don't miss any of these blocks. Okay, let's put this back to the ground. So that's how the level used to be. Just make any deco issues right here. Let's fix that. Oh, it looks like last time I did this, I didn't move the glow with the portal, so it was like a little bit off. Okay. This one's also a little bit in the block. This one's very in the block. And this one's also very in the block. Okay. I see how that plays. Now that spikes the slope. What a great idea. All good, Bingus. Oh yeah, Ren was able to update everything really fast, and whenever I need to do anything, it's pretty easy to get to. So your layering is good. I can't tell if these are unaligned or if this is just because of the... Let me check that real quick. Move the portals so you have to click into them. No. Okay, wait, I think that's just the shaded. Wait a minute, hold up. No, it is not just the shaders. Wait, yeah, it is. Okay, it's these. I didn't notice these because they were really dark, so it is good. I thought it was not, but it is. Is it around top 50? The old version is around top 40-ish. And I'm buffing the second half a bit because the previous players said it was good, but a little bit first half heavy. So now I'm trying to make it not a little bit first half heavy. By a little bit, I mean a lot of it first half heavy is what they said. Specifically Trick. Lollicly just said it was his favorite level of the game. This is like the most muscle memory heavy part in the level, so it'll take me a bit to get consistent at this again. Because again, it has been a year and a half since I played it. This level enjoyable. I love this level, and Lollicly said it's his favorite level, so apparently it is very enjoyable. Also, because this part doesn't have like the fuzzy things on the end of it, other than here. So that means I can delete the back half of the slopes, and it won't change the difficulty. It'll just fix the bugs that RobTop added by making the wave not go exactly 30 degrees. I still don't know how he did that. Like, somehow RobTop made the waves go like something like 30.1 degree or something, so that sometimes it just kills you on the side of the slope. Like, it cannot be that hard to type 30 instead of 30.1, but somehow RobTop managed. It's very impressive coding. And then of all the stuff he changed in 2.2, he didn't decide to fix that. Because why would you fix an actual bug? Let's just make ship physics completely different instead. Okay, no touch. Okay, add more fuzzy things. Let's not do that. Bro, you put in a lot of effort too, Xander. Don't downplay yourself, bro. Hi, the nudie, welcome. Did I make this level? Xander made it. What's that mouse sound so funky? It's the editor sound effects mod. Add reverse portals everywhere. Like, yeah, let's just place green portals at every 3 blocks. So you have to do the Arcturus wave, but from unnerfed Arcturus. Hi, Tungstun on Twitch, welcome. I'm sorry that is lonely on Twitch, but nobody watches me on Twitch, so you get the whole chat to yourself. Add a dual portal to the part, so I have 2 waves instead of 1. Fantastic idea. Fix stream title, because then I get 58 to 98 or something. Oh yeah. Freddy, update the stream title if you're still here. Is my respawn time set correctly? It is. It feels slow for some reason. Reminds you of Hateful Reflection. And bang. What keyboard is that? K70 TKL Pro RGB. Email us to RobTop. Yeah, he's gonna read that. I'm Mr. Capybara. Welcome. Difficulty indifferent. Verified version, a bit harder so far. What's extremely insulting? That's not getting rated. So I'm better than 50 to 100 today. We'll donate your remaining 27 bits. Yo. I don't think you can even donate bits to me because I'm not like partnered or verified or anything on Twitch. Or even affiliate. Because I get like 2 viewers. Looks like my muscle memory is starting to come back. You know what I want to do? I'm going to make that wave even tighter, but I'm also going to delete the back half of the slopes. So it makes one aspect of it a little easier, and then another aspect a little tighter. Which, like, overall, I think this is a nerf, but it'll look comically hard even more so. And I love it when stuff looks comically difficult. Now it looks even comically harder. 54 to 58 is entirely memory, yeah. Or not memory, muscle memory, that's what I meant. Like, you kind of just completely have to memorize it and get it, like, wrapped into your brain. Which is why I'm struggling with it so much more in the other parts, even though it's, like, the same. Bro, it looks so funny. I love it. Oh, I actually died to the ship. Let's go. This looks so funny. And it's, like, not even that hard. I could buff that more, but I'm not going to. It would be irresponsible of me. I do want to delete the back half of that slope I just died to, because that's an annoying death. It's an understandable death, but I don't like it. I don't want to understand it. I've buffed enough stuff that I can nerf one annoying death. So many objects. Bam. Why verified again? Because I talked to an elder mod. I said, do I have to re-verify this? They said, tough to say, it depends. So yes, because the elder mods don't know what's going on, so that means yes. You would think the people second in command to RobTop would know the rules of the game, but obviously it's not as well run as Pointer Crate, so there's no like actual rules. They kind of just play it by ear. There's no guidelines tab or anything for GD, unless you go to Pointer Crate. So why have the rules be clear? Don't know why RobTop didn't rate the old version, because he's RobTop. Hi Galaxy, welcome back. Actually, wait, I think you were here the whole time. My bad. Anyway, I just noticed your name again. So, Centipede's been out for a year and a half. RobTop's hate hard extremes, yet he insta-rated Subsuming Vortex. Insta-featured, nonetheless. And he rated Deep Bass. Muscle memory's coming. Why am I not reverse gravity? Put me upside down, please. You know, let me just put an upside down portal here. Because if you're upside down like you should be, it won't matter. But from the start position, it'll make it upside down. Yeah, we'll see. If it gets rated, I feel like Zoink is going to. When I verify now, this again. Because RobTop. Wait, why is this here? Shouldn't it be here? That would make so much more sense. I don't even remember putting a start position here, to be honest. But where's that invisible portal I added? Put that here. There we go. Now that should work better. We're speaking right here, by the way. Haven't been extreme anyway yet. Oh, better get started. Pre-practice with the Centipede on the servers. $50 to $60 seems like the hardest part. Supposedly, the first wave is the hardest part by far. Didn't someone verify this? Yeah, you're looking at him. POV Limbo, the level Centipede is me, Deco version. What? I have no idea what you're trying to say there. Whoa, I died there. That's crazy. Can I make this tighter? I can. Let's move that down one block. Or not one block. One step. And let's move this up one step. Bam, one. Bam, one. Top 10 evil moments. Bam, one. The level is now top 2. Easy peasy. Last time you joined my stream, your hearts when you landscape. Now I've eaten 4 extremes. Good job. The level is now impossible. Nobody can ever beat it. Except for me, obviously, because I'm just cool like that. You know what? More stuff needs to be buffed. I'm going crazy. This part is just like really easy though. Bam. Bam. Evil mode on. Yeah, I mean I still love this level. I think it would have been worse if it was like a week after I first verified the level and I had to play it again. Like I would have probably finished it faster, but it would have been like, dang, I just finished this, now I have to do it again. But now it's like more nostalgic. Hold up. I'm one of your favorite GD Unks. What do you mean GD Unk, bro? I'm 19. I'm not like Nepesta. I was watching Nepesta when I was 13. Got a bit more hype for the level. Let's go. We're running it back. Okay, wait, why am I dying here? Do I need to move this a little bit earlier, maybe? I guess. Because I didn't die at that click before. But now going from here, I'm dying there. So I don't know if it's a start position thing, or if it was just a thing that I was timing right earlier. But either way, we should not have that. Let's try putting that there. Hit 100k attempts of flame wall, got 24 to 57 goat, bro. I wish I could be me. But I cannot be doing that right now, unfortunately. Insane run though. Great job. Part of me doesn't feel like the buffs will actually do anything to the level, but at the same time, like I moved the wave up 8 steps. Like it can't possibly not do something. Also, I want to move this one in more because it feels like you turned into mini just a tiny bit early now. Actually, let's move it back out one tiny step. But like, on the one hand, I feel like the level's no easier, but at the same time, it was like it was this before. And like obviously it's only one spot, like there's also this, and there's this, and there's like 50 saw blades in here, and there's other stuff. I just gotta wait for input from Cursed and other people. Centipede top 60, no, it's top like 40. I'm pretty sure I died over 100 times with that spam when I first beat the level. And it's gonna be something like that again, because I can't click fast. You nosebleed. R.I.P. How do I keep my heart rate at 110, like 95, and I accept to it? I mean, eventually when you get far enough times, your heart rate will just not go up as much. Like, that's really all there is to it. Like, I just get really unlucky with stuff, so my heart rate doesn't go up after a certain amount of time. Damn. Wait, did that not do anything? What a freak. I typed 1.1 and it didn't do 1.1. I guess I'm moving this up then. 2. Devious buff. Wait, let me make sure this is aligned properly. It is not, actually. That's an excuse to buff this too. Bam. Technically a fix, but it's also a buff, so. But like, you have to go to the same slope as the slope, so moving into that slope doesn't technically change anything in theory. Okay, maybe it is a bit too hard. Yeah, that's quick, backtrack. Okay, wait, let me make sure that the slope lines up still. Okay, that's fine. Hi Rayada, how's it going? Yes, you get an ad blocker, bro. Ad blocker is the move. Hi Mario Crafter, hi Bongo, welcome. Hi One Potato, welcome. Says my favorite version of Centipede. I mean, yeah, I'd say so. Like, I'm just fixing some little mistakes that I left, mainly balancing things, where the first half is apparently harder than the second half. And it is no longer so, ideally. And I also think the Deca was really cool. Now it's extra jungle themed instead of having chains and bricks and stuff. Spam.com. I'm gonna just pretend that the spam doesn't exist for now. I'll have to play from here. It was only the rotate ones. Like, everything else was good, it's just the rotate triggers. Who added the camera effects? Xander. Because that is what my community tab voted. We ran a poll. And the community wanted camera triggers. So then we added camera triggers, and the community complained about camera triggers. Why would you vote for them if you don't want them? Like, what the freak? And also, they were toggleable in level. You could disable them while you were playing. And just nobody bothered to, like, learn about that. And they were just like, oh, camera's bad. Meanwhile, the disable rotate triggers option. Still a lot of the old muscle memory, not a lot, but like it doesn't take me as long to like for example, the wave at 54 would have taken me 3 days to learn if I was like completely fresh. But instead, I'm like able to get a little bit consistent on like day 1 and 2. Like this part's entirely muscle memory. So. The muscle memory is actually coming back a lot faster than I thought. Hi Mikhail, welcome. Hi Salty Boy, welcome. This level essentially just the final wave part. No, what? I mean, I guess this specific 54 part kind of is. Also, the wave gameplay is significantly harder than the last wave in Zodiac. Like, it's not really even a comparison. It's my favorite non-extreme. Somnier by Olecki. See, Attempter, have a good day. Hey Xander, speaking of gameplay, you want a part in another one of my levels? I got lots of cool dudes in it, such as Pride and Vortrox and Britank and SD Slayer and a bunch of other people. Therefore, Rico LP. FNM. But they send you the invite. Exon said he probably can't build because of the war, and then True Omega will probably choose a part. He just said like he's been really busy this week. But just give Exon spectator role, which is understandable for him. He said he only has the internet for like a couple hours a day. I wish he would have just said that before he accepted, but it's fine. How old am I? I guess 19. Your guess would be correct. Why is nobody here? Because I don't have an audience on Twitch. I just stream on Twitch because there. Did I drop Flamewall? No, I'm just verifying this first. Flamewall is going to take me several years, so in the grand scheme of things, this is going to be like a drop in the pan. Good idea, Michael. Or Mikhail, however you pronounce your name, my bad. What? Interesting death. I made a 9 circles layout. Yo, what the heck? Bro, thank you for the $100, E. I mean, that's obviously an understatement. Thank you so much. Wow. Yeah, thank you very much, E. At total welcome. I verified Centipede almost 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. Hi, Key, welcome. I had to eat tonight at my 30. That's $66. YouTube only takes a third, not 2/3. Hop Hop Mule, real. I can buy one entry to the Hot Pot restaurant for me and for my girlfriend. Big W. Forgot taxes. It's like 27 before tax, so 27 times 2 is 54, plus tax is like 60. That's favorite Hot Pot meal. I'm honestly not like the biggest fan of Hot Pot, but I like the dumplings. I really like edamame. That's about it. Like sometimes they just have that on the side, like. But I get like lame food at the Hot Pot. But my girlfriend likes it a lot, so we go there sometimes. We went to like a sushi buffet recently, and I got 10 plates of edamame. And my girlfriend accidentally got too much sushi, so I had to eat a bunch of sushi, even though I don't love sushi. I came in with 10 plates, for 10 plates of edamame, and I left with 10 plates of edamame and like 3 plates of sushi. You want your fish be cooked real? I mean, luckily they had some cooked, like it was mostly cooked sushi that she got, because she also doesn't love like raw fish. But like, I would have preferred to not have it. Was my enjoyment rating when I verified it first time? 10 out of 10. No, bruh. Freddy, update the title. I lost out on 37 bits. It's one solid run like there indeed. I mean, considering there's semi-notable amounts of buffs, like, I'm pretty happy with how I'm performing. Almost 45 to 100 day 2. There's buffs, there's a few nerfs, but the nerfs are mostly so that, like, the buffs aren't too crazy. Can you put a comma, Freddy? Nothing. I said comma. You're watching 3 streams right now. Why? One of the subway servers on the top, bro. Is this centered? I feel like this might not be centered. Let's experiment. That is the wrong one. It looks roughly centered. Let's also move this up because I feel like it's a bit easy. And we also gotta move this now so that you can't skip. What do you mean the views have fallen off lately, bro? I was getting like 15 views 2 days ago with Flame Wall. Or like whenever I last streamed Flame Wall. Bro, 400 sent me screenshots with some issues, but I don't understand all the issues that he's sending. Let me pull it up. Y'all are getting the group chat leaked. So, this one, I don't know. This one, something with a teleport portal. I don't even know where it's at. Oh, it's there. But like, I'm pretty sure that teleport portal just aligns you, so I don't know what's up with that. I'll play it and see what's up. There's this. Again, I don't really know what the issue is here. I think these are speed portals. Maybe there's a wave portal. I don't know. This one. Okay, this one is the speed portal is sticking out the side, so it would mess with the sync a little bit. What's next? This one. Is it that's sticking out like a pixel? I don't know. Sure, maybe. Oh. I would assume so, because that's what he zoomed in on. This one, that's also sticking out there. Don't know what the issue is here. It's extending the mini. I don't know what the issue is there. This, I'm pretty sure this is a helper block, but if not, if it is like a slope thing, that's a big issue. And I don't think that was there in the old versions. That might be a thing on this the new deco. This. What's wrong with this? I don't know. I don't know. I know like one of the issues. Maybe 2. Yeah, no, the teleport portal makes sense. But maybe there's like I don't know. We'll figure it out. I asked him for clarification, so he should respond at some point. I do want to try to find that one thing though that looked like the thing, if you know what I'm saying. Which you don't, because I'm not making any sense. What is this? What is this? Oh yeah, that's just a transition fix. What is this? What is this? This is a transition helper. Why did he point this out? This is the thingy. But this is just there to make the transition more consistent. Maybe it's because it doesn't extend all the way over. Maybe I need to do that. I don't know. This. Maybe I should wait to see what he says before messing with the speed portals. Because like, I really don't understand why he pointed out so many rotated speed portal things. Like, I get these ones that it's sticking out the side, but then he also pointed out normal ones that are just rotated. I don't know, I'll figure it out later. Yeah, I know the block is for the transition. Maybe he just saw the hitbox and thought that it would kill you. Are you talking about the size totals? Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see. Probably gonna stream for like 20 to 30 more minutes. QR code? What QR code? Also, this level didn't come out in 2023. Hi, 2 Shelton, welcome. It was June 16th, 2024. A year and a half ago. Oh, I deleted that, but that was just because like the donation I got to put that in there got refunded, which isn't. It's not their fault. It's because like something's wrong with my PayPal account, but like I never got any sponsorship money technically, so I deleted it. I started verifying this the day after I verified Centipede. Also, it wasn't a QR code; it was just a link. But there's rated levels of QR codes. So that wasn't an issue. Hi, Tamer. How's it going? 4 creator points. Wait, does he have 2 right now? How hard is this in Demon List? Don't know. It was top 40, but I've been buffing stuff for balance purposes. What's my hardest again? Eyes in the Water. Did I forget sequel Zodiac? No. Oh, this is a different Xander. This is Xander 12, not Xander 556. Not the guy who hacked verified Zodiac. That's Xander with an X. Yes, my hardest is still Eyes in the Water. I know I suck. I know I haven't beaten the hardest level in 3 years almost. Or 2 years. And that's according to Pointer, or to me. According to Pointer Career, it's disastrous. I haven't beaten the hardest level in almost 4 years. It's pathetic. Over half my GD career is at Firework is my hardest completion on Pointer Career. I'm gonna stream for at most like 17 more minutes. Didn't used to be like top 20 when it was verified. Eyes in the Water or this? Wait, what fell off to top 60? Zodiac? Eyes in the, oh, it's placed at 11. Right now it's like 25 or 26. But I think based on current placement it would be like 8 or something when I verified it maybe. Actually, let's check this. I am curious. I know its screen is hidden. That is because I wasn't sure if I had anything open that shouldn't be open. Demon List, Time Machine. What would I go for as my next hardest? Lame Wall. Let's see. It was what, like 11/30, 2023, something like that. That's when it would have been placed. Where is it placed? Where is it placed? Where is it placed? It was not placed yet. Okay. Let's go back to Time Machine. Let's put it at like 12/05/2023. Was it placed at this point? No? When did they get placed? Let me just go to New Year's 2024 then. 12/31/2023. It has to have been placed by this point. Whoa. It was placed as 17? That's crazy. Considering Limbo was 12, minus Dry was 11. Like, I got robbed. Let's see, current placements. What's harder than 26? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so it would have been 12th. But also, like, Firework would have been... It would be ahead Firework right now if it weren't for a certain person who thinks it's top 70 because they're spam gene player and can't recognize that. I already read that. Better beat Boobawamba? No, memory is trash. Memory is just an excuse to make the gameplay not actually as hard as it could be, and to make fake difficulty. Who jumped to EXO from Zodiac? What should you be after Zodiac? You should not jump from EXO to Zodiac. Jumps are not good for your progression. One has more aura, this or Eyes in the Water. Well, this is a much better level, but I guess Eyes in the Water has more aura, depending on how you define aura. Hi Farhan, how's it going? Memory is for the high IQ people. Cat. Flame is memorizing, but it's not memory. You can still read the gameplay. It's muscle memory. Centipedes would enjoy some grilled eggs, probably. What did I get for breakfast? Granola bar. You cannot read flame. Bro, the deco is not obtrusive in Flammable. You can totally read it. Hi, overly annoying. Welcome. Beat Troll Machine in one day. Goat. Hi, Razana. Welcome. Should we buff the last wave a little bit? I think I can delete the back half of the slopes and then buff the wave, then it'll be more fair but tighter. Greek yogurt for breakfast goes hard, true. Hi, Xfire, welcome. Is any gameplay modified in any way? It's buffed a bit, buffed the mini wave at like 60. Have you seen what has happened to that mini wave? Bro has not been here the past day. Oh, it made my trail go away. I have buffed mini wave at like 60 though. So it's not as evil as it looks because the back half of the slopes are deleted. So it's more fair, but it's also harder, even though it's like still easy. It's a bit later. I'm curious now. Mini where's like 60 then? What do you mean, what is Greek yogurt? Go to Publix and look at Greek yogurt. It's just yogurt. Recently fluked to 70 and all your friends trying to beat goated. Might be 55. Oh, I already buffed that as well. Is it this? Yeah, so I moved the bottom of everything. Okay, so first I deleted the back half of the slope so you can't die to Rob Top's incompetence, and then this before was like this, so I moved it up too. Every click of frame perfect. That is not the play. Alright, I got like 3 more minutes. Then I'm gonna go. I feel like I can make these big spikes. I will reevaluate that later though. Like, I'm never even remotely close to the spikes. But I'll reevaluate that tomorrow. Let's try to get to like the third wave or last wave again one more time from here before I go. Oh, Jinxie's streaming right now? Interesting. Hi, Hectorian. When am I going to go from 0? When I get like 20, 40, 100 or whatever. Must be harder than defeated circles? I don't know. I haven't beat defeated circles. Buffalo would be harder than Eyes on the Water, so I can call it my new hardest. Real. It would still not be my new personal hardest because Eyes on the Water is so extremely hard for me because of the spam. Putting on Hold Reality Spirituality. I have to right now because I cut my left pointer finger today and I can't beat Eyes on the Water, or I can't beat Reality Spirituality with only one finger because I can't hit the CPS. But as soon as my finger is able to click again without hurting, I'll be back to playing that 30 minutes every stream. Let's get rated. It should. I've had several nods tell me they would send it for featured. Hi, Fweeha, welcome. Yeah, one more last wave attempt and then I'm gonna go today. What time is it for me? 6:41 p.m. Am I on Xander's account right now? No, I'm on my account. Here for Season 2, W. Want to verify it again? Look at the level. Early, why am I leaving? Because we're about to have dinner. And I'm going to play basketball with my friend. If I don't get to the third wave, I'm going to end at 6:45. I don't want to. Am I tough at basketball? I'm learning. I started learning how to play it in like March or April or whatever. But I started learning too late to ever be good at it. You gotta learn stuff like that when you're like just born. The visuals don't affect the difficulty at all, but the buffs do. 30 more seconds. And I gotta go. Spam quarter choke point for me, yes, but nobody else found it any difficult at all. I think I had like a 50% pass rate of the spam quarter. I died there like 200 times or like 100 times, something like that. It's somewhere in the description of my completion video. Yeah, that's just because I can't spam. Alright, let's get past spam quarter one more time and then I gotta go. Alright, chat. Good day today. I got 58 to 98 and I got 45 to 83. Those are good runs. I probably can't stream tomorrow. I definitely can't stream tomorrow because I'll be driving all day for Thanksgiving break to go home. But I might be able to stream Sunday. And if I can't, then I'll stream Monday. So I'll see you whenever I can stream next. Have a great evening. Thank you for watching. Peace.